Hello. Oh, I already have someone. Hello, I didn't actually expect someone to come directly when I started, but hello, Master. So, we're gonna be doing the exact same thing we've been doing on the other streams, but guess what? I actually have a goal. That is right, I have a goal. As you can see, 4,400 and, 4,400 credits. Like, I can't talk, but anyway, that's a lot. Am I muted? Uh, I have the sound on. uh, I shouldn't be muted. If I am, then I would have to look at stuff. Uh, no, it doesn't say I am. You'll have to tell me because these streams are like 30 seconds behind, so I don't actually know if I am like muted or not. I checked the thing and it doesn't say I'm muted, but anyway, let's just go into Spike Walker and I don't know. um, I can't type. But yeah. So if you can't hear anything, I guess. Well, you wouldn't be able to hear me if I am. Yeah. Okay, my sound is on. So the first 30 seconds might have been muted because I muted my mic to actually do something. So yeah, about these blue beams that you see, it's a mod that I'm kind of trying out. It's really weird, but I can't wait. Joe, I don't want to be that guy, but can I have mod like every stream? I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with like the whole mod thing. Maybe eventually down the line, but it's like not that I'm saying not because of this, but it's like there's not a lot of people watching anyway. You know what I mean? So I guess if that makes any sense. And sorry about the really odd streaming time. I know I'm streaming really late. My time at least, it's like almost 8 p.m. So I know a lot of people are actually like dead at this point. Dead as in sleeping, but yeah, nice times. Yeah, it's weird getting these comments like really late. Well, I mean, I've been streaming, a few times, but it's still weird. I guess I'm just not used to it. So yeah, these beams, their main thing is supposed to be so that oh, there's a stellar, nice. So that when you are adventuring, you can actually see them instantly and not have it be you have to wait for the VFX to actually show up. If that makes any sense. Oops, didn't wait. Do I actually have any things? 22, nice. Let me actually wrong button. I can't press anything. Like I said, the mic's in the way, unfortunately. Where are the things? Right here. How much is that? 4K, almost 5K. That's nice. Nope. Did not mean to do that. I wish this game would actually prioritize like the window that you were on. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually do that. What time is it for you? It's like almost 8 p.m. It's 7:50 p.m. for me right now. But I chose to stream right now because it's most convenient for me. So that's basically why I'm streaming. Kind of also don't want to talk too loud because I don't know if my mic is like overly sensitive right now, because sometimes it likes to be really sensitive. So I feel like if I talk really loud, it's gonna like peak the mic constantly. So I don't want to do that. So, if you don't actually know what my goal is, I'm actually full, so I can't pick anything up. But if you don't know what my actual goal is, it's to farm shadow towers and get stellar drops and sell those stellar souls for flux, because it's actually a decent amount of flux there. There's a radiant drop in the water that I want. I only have 9 flasks. Do I... Wait a second. Okay, I need to delete something. Gimme. No. We're gonna play this game, aren't we? The game where Joe can just never get anything. There we go. Hey! Hello, Otto man. So yeah, I don't expect many people to watch because it is so late. Well, I mean, you know, time zones, I have to factor that in, but I don't even know how many people are like that actually watch my videos are on my time zone, so I don't know what time it is for for most people around the world, but I don't know if it's either late or early, I guess. Like early in the morning, I don't know. I told Scythe, is Joe your brother? And he said no. Yeah, that's a that's like a thing that people think. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but so there was this weird thing like a long time ago when Scythe used to stream. This was like 2 years ago. Scythe used to actually stream with his brother Johnny, and I forgot what it was. I think he said something in the stream, and people like mistook it as like it being me. So I can actually buy a credit pouch. Nice. I think this is my second one today, which is kind of bad, actually. Ooh. Whoa. What is with Stellar Souls? They're skyrocketing right now. That's cool. Crazy, actually. Because usually they're like 4K. So that's actually a decent amount of flux. How much are the credit pouches? Credits. No. Credits. 89K. Nice. Things are going down. Usually at night they tend to go down. So the store is also broken. I don't know why. The store has been broken for like maybe a couple hours, maybe. I don't actually know. It just broke randomly. One day at Tryon headquarters, they accidentally pressed the giant red button that said self-destruction of the store or something. Now it's gone. So I don't actually know how long the stream is going to be. It's definitely not going to be only a 25-minute stream like last time. That was kind of dumb. I didn't want it to be only 25 minutes, but it suddenly hit me like, oh, like, oh geez, I have to be doing something right now. And that's the story of why I left my people. But if you don't want to watch the stream, you know, it's understandable. Well, even if I was doing something else, it's still technically the same thing. It's grinding, you know. There's not many variations of different things you can actually do in the game. I got a binding darkness as a bow of blue. Bow of the blue? Was that? I don't know. But anyway, let's just keep going on. And hopefully the stream won't buffer constantly like it seems like it's doing right now. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay. I'm actually getting dropped frames right now. I don't know why I'm getting dropped frames. What is happening? Let me actually try something. 1 second. Okay, did that fix anything? I stopped the stream for a second. I don't know if that actually fixed anything. As soon as the stream comes back on, Earth to streamers. I am, yeah. I turned the bitrate down, because I was, for some reason, getting dropped frames. I don't know why. Maybe it's like just the time that I'm streaming. Maybe, stuff's going on with the internet, because I actually just upgraded my internet. Like, my upload speed is so much better. Like, it really is, and, like, tell me if you can hear me, by the way, because you should be able to. I'm getting way too paranoid because, like I said, I've never had this stuff happen to me, so it's weird when it does. So I ended up turning the bitrate down by like 1,000, so hopefully that should reduce the drop frames, but that might make it so the quality's a bit worse. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, though. But yeah, tell me if everything's going, okay, I'm looking at the stream right now. I'm gonna check back at OBS right now. Hello. We can hear you. Okay, that is good. That is A-O good. And no dropped frames, so that's good. So yeah, I'm like, I know I've streamed a few times, but you know, it's a learning curve. Like, you gotta get used to it, and it's kind of hard to actually adapt to all this stuff. Nice. I am the herd. So hopefully I don't get dropped frames. If I do, and if I do keep getting dropped frames, I really don't know what the problem is. Like, I can't do anything about it. I hope it's not just, you know, the time that I'm streaming. Like, I don't know if anything's happening right now. You have a goal. Yes, I have a goal. The first time that I've ever had a goal in this game. It's really insane, right? I do see the stream, like, stopping every so often, but I don't seem to be getting dropped frames. Unless that's just me. Yeah, I'm not getting any dropped frames. I'm in the clear. I'm like constantly looking at OBS and being like, oh, am I getting dropped frames? Oh. But nope, I seem to be AO good. As Crazy Dave would say. Yeah, I don't know how, like, it really works. Like, I put the bitrate down, and the quality kind of seems a little bit better. Like, is that me? Is that just me? I don't know. Oh, I also stopped using reshade. So, okay, I already said this, but obviously no one was watching then. I don't blame anyone, but let me actually do this. Okay, so Kirby, my goal, yeah, my goal is so originally what I was going to do was I bought Patron for the sole purpose of getting back to 3.8k credits. But then I noticed that you can't actually see it now because for some reason the store is glitched. But the Dragon deals today, or this week, I mean, and I have 4.6k credits. When I bought Patreon, I think I was at like 3.2k credits, maybe like 2.9, I don't know. But I'm going to see if I can get 7.5 and then grind all the way back up to 3.8. Which that's going to be like over 3 mil. I know it is, but I want to see if I can actually do it. Because it'll be the best. And let's go back to Ultra Spike, because that's what we need to do. So yeah, that's like the game plan. You know, I gotta grind and grind this, and I think today I've only bought like 2 credit pouches, which is actually kind of bad, because yesterday I actually bought like I bought like 7 credit pouches yesterday, maybe like 6, I don't know. It was between 6 and 7. It had to be. But, yeah, it was, like, yesterday I was also getting so much luckier, but I'm ultimately trying to do this, you know, for Magic Find, because more Magic Find means more chances at Stellar. More chances at Stellar means that I'm ultimately getting more Flux, so that's going to be really cool when I actually, or if I actually do that. Maybe on Thursday I will stream me getting, key fragments, because, you know, I get them on Thursday so you can use them on Friday, because I don't have any Eclipse fragments or keys, by the way, and that's going to be really bad. So, since this is Ultra, and I can actually solo this, Ultra Mode should actually be giving me, like, on Friday, when you open the vault, Ultra Mode should give you, like, what, 15 Shadow Cash? Which is like 4k, and that adds up a lot over time, so that'll be cool. We're good to go. Well, yeah. See you in a couple years when the game is dead and you finally beat it. What do you mean when I beat it? You can't really beat Trove, can you? No, you can't. But yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be like a stream of me, like, saying what I've already said. But if you don't want to watch the stream, it's just going to be me doing this over and over. I will be uploading the stream like I do with all the streams to the channel, so I actually got a Pearl of Wisdom. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, like I said, if you want to watch the streams, they will be on YouTube, so that's a plus, right? Let's actually sell... Oh, cough. A little cough went. It escaped. Let's actually sell the Pearl. Oh, we got a Stellar? When did I get that? I don't remember getting that. Let's sell this Pearl, because that's going to be, like, about 10k. Or 12k. Let's just sell this for 11k. Just because. I don't care that I'm missing out on, like, the potential 700 Flux that I could be making. Do you play on PS4? I don't actually own a PS4. I do own an Xbox One, but I don't have a Trove on that. So, not that I even want to play Trove on any other console, to be honest. I like the PC just fine, and I've been playing Trove on the PC for like 3 years, so there's like no way that I would, you know, stop and go back to, like, I don't want to play it again by scratch. If that makes any sense. I guess, I mean, I don't know if this is going to trigger people, but Trove is not really a game that involves skill. It's more luck than skill, because it's like, oh, do I get this? And when it's not skill, it's just pay to win. You know what I mean? Like, you just pay to win all of your items. It's either RNG or pay to win. That's another stellar. Wait, you don't? I don't what? I don't know what I said that made you say that, but I'm going to acknowledge the fact that you spoke in my stream. Is Scythe the best? What do you mean by the best? Because I don't want to, like, I don't want to, like, fanboy over Scythe and say, oh, he's the best at everything, but I don't even know if he is the best at anything, to be honest. He's really good, but Scythe is pay to win. He, like, that's not being, like, that's not an insult. He even acknowledges that he is pay to win, but he has all of his classes, like, max and all that. Well, not max, like, in terms of PR, but he has his good class at, like, 25k PR. I think it's at, like, on PTS it was, like, 26k. So when that actually comes to live, he's going to be, like, 26k PR. It's going to be insane, actually. Let's sell these 2 stellars. Let's see if okay, they're going down, but that's still good, you know? The fact that they're still this high is really good, actually. And this is another 13k, so I'm actually doing this a lot faster than I thought. How did you get so good? Well, time. That's basically it. It's time. Like I said, I've been playing for 3 years, so playing for that long of a time on a single video game kind of translates a bit. Although I'm still not really good at considering how long I've been playing, because my gems aren't augmented, and I could actually augment my gems right now. Like, if I didn't have this goal right now of getting the Dragon Horde or Dragon Deal, I keep calling it Dragon Horde even though that was another pack, but this Dragon Deal, if I wasn't actually so fixated on getting this pack, I would actually spend all of my flux on Hearts of Darkness and then get the bronze boosters and augment my gems. That'd be like my first thing. And the funny thing is, if I actually did do that with all my flux, I actually made, like, I kept track for a little bit, but I stopped. But I made, like, so far, I've made about 1.5 mil, so I could have maxed out probably 2 to 3 gems without much flux. Maybe 2, I don't know. But that's actually still good. Shadowhunter gonna Shadow Tower. I don't know where my he suffers because he's, you know, mainly single target. He does do alright damage, but well, as you can see, we can solo this, but a lot of people don't consider him to be really good in Shadow Towers. Well, maybe it depends. Like, are you using him in speedruns or just casual play? Because in casual, he's really good. A lot of people kind of, you know, main him just because he's so easy to play. The only thing about the Shadowhunter is actually waiting until you can get his class gem so you can actually play him, because you can't play him without his class gem. Is Scythe like the top one in every class? Scythe is not, and I repeat, not going to get 25k PR on every single class. That's insane. Has anyone even done that yet? I think someone has, actually. And by that, they are like a freak. And there's really no other words about that, but they're just a freak. But they're a good freak, I guess. You should try to get 25k after you get the Dragon Horde. I want to do that, but the thing is, my flux, this is my flux. Like, this is how I make my flux. And the thing why it sucks, well, the thing why it sucks, that didn't make sense, but the reason why it's really bad is because it's RNG. Like, this is actually a really, really good week. Like, we got really good Shadow Tower rolls because there's a lot of elite enemies, but that's not always the case every single week. So I could actually get, like, a week where I can't make Flux because the rolls suck, so I can't, I can't do anything about that. So I spend so much money, like, OMG. I don't know if Scythe stays true to this anymore, but he used to have a thing where he said he only spends $100 a month. I don't know if he actually still goes by that rule, or if he, if he doesn't do that anymore. I don't know. Oh man, I should have refilled my water, but I didn't. Yeah, sorry if you, like, hear, like, me breathing and all that. I have my mic, like, really freaking close to my mouth. And this mic is actually sensitive, like, really sensitive. The Blue Yeti, if you actually look at reviews, this mic is overly sensitive, and it picks up things like that. So, unfortunately, you might be stuck with that. Ogre 1 has 25k on all classes on PS4. Do you know how many I don't know if I would say thousands, maybe thousands, but you have to spend hundreds of dollars to max out every single class, 25k. And that's actually insane that he bothered to do that. I couldn't make that big of a commitment because, for starters, I don't, was that a Radiant drop? I think that was a Radiant drop. I didn't see the VFX, so I just saw the text, but I only upgrade gems on classes who I actually main, so what I want to do is actually have a fully augmented magic set and a fully augmented physical set, so that way I can swap my gems between whatever class. Like, let's say they release a magic damage class, and I can just, move all those gems to my magic, to the new magic class, and you can see where I'm getting with this. So that'll be fun when that happens. Probably not for a while though. I don't know. Like I said, if the only reason why I bought Patreon because a friend said, "Hey Joe, the Shadow Tower rolls are real good this week, and I need to farm for Flux or not Flux. Why did I even? I knew what I was saying and I still went through with it, but I need to farm key fragments because on Friday." It's going to be a combination of me opening the vault, which is going to give me like 15 Shadow Cash, and the elite enemies that give 200% more shards. So I'm going to be getting a lot more shards. So that's probably going to be like an extra 200, 400k if I actually do that right. Flux at its finest. Yes, it is. Hi, Joe. Hello. Hello, person. I know people. I know some of these people from the Discord. And hello. Yeah, I could be streaming at stretching and yawning at the same time. Oh my. But yeah, I should stream at like a better time because I know a lot of people are like sleeping or just not caring right now, and I don't know, like it's just dumb because this is when it's it's most convenient for me. It's I try to make it convenient for like other people, but sometimes you just can't do that. It's more what's convenient for you. How much Flux am I actually at? 40k. So maybe I'll try to get 2 more credit pouches in this stream. I don't know if I actually will though, because that usually it takes me an hour per credit pouch. That's actually not that bad when you think about it. Like 100k an hour, that's not that bad. Especially when on Shard Day, I think this is only on Shard Day, you can get like 60k an hour or something about that. So, and that's only on Friday, unless I'm mistaken about that, but actually really good. Yep, and he came out of nowhere. The stream's dying, I think. Let me... See, it's probably just me, but like I'm also looking at the stream preview, and it buffers a lot for me. I don't know. I mean, that makes sense because I'm streaming and I'm trying to like I'm streaming and I'm trying to watch the stream, so that's probably not good at all for me. But yeah, so what I do is I'm not doing this because that's the fighting the dreamy is not really worth it for me because you know it's just not. So, well, I am actually getting dropped frames. I have like 195 dropped frames. That's weird. I don't know why I'm getting dropped frames. Like I really don't. Like there's nothing that I've done. Like I'm actually streaming at only like 3,000 bitrate. But oh well. It's probably just the time that I'm streaming at or something. Maybe someone else is using the internet. I don't know. You were right. The streams are better. Are they better? Farming Ultra spike, but that's weird. Are the streams actually better? Because I'm actually streaming at a lower not frame rate, but a lower bit rate. Like I'm only streaming at 3,000 bit rate. Is that how streaming works? Well, not the lower the better, but I have it in my head how it works. I think I know how streaming actually works now. Like if I set it too high, I can handle it, but it'll like be like, oh dude, this is like overloading or something. I don't know. That'll oh, I forgot to collect my stuff, but that'll be a nice interesting experiment actually, if I can see that. Oh, why don't you go up to max or higher bitrate? Because I'm experimenting, and if you're actually saying like because you just said that the streams look better, and I actually put the bitrate lower, so is that actually how it works? I don't know. Because maybe if I put the bitrate too high, like it messes up the internet, but if I put it like low enough at a good bitrate, stellar. No, I need you in my life. Haha! Run away. Run away like only a Joe do. So, let me actually see again. I'm way too paranoid. Like, I really am. But, I have 195 dropped frames in total. 0.3%. So, I don't actually... did that number just go up because the stream paused again? Whatever. What power rank is your gunslinger? Well... The highest power rank I can get on any magic class right now is about 22k PR because 20k with gems and then you know other like 22k 21 it's either 21 or 22k with gear, so that's that. Loot collect this okay, I only got one. I almost loot collected my sword by accident. One, there we go. 5,000. So yeah, they're going down unfortunately, but I mean that was still good to take advantage of that while while it was there, I guess. Did I actually? Okay, I did sell that. So I would keep it at 3,000 bitrate, but so my internet's better. But I don't know if the internet's being like overloaded right now, but I'm actually getting dropped frames. Let me see if it went up. No, it's at 195. Like I haven't gotten any more dropped frames, but that's weird because normally I would stream at 4,000 and I never got dropped frames at all. So I don't know why I'm getting dropped frames. Maybe it's because, ooh, another stellar. Yes, the stellars are giving me dropped frames, but I don't know, maybe it's like the transition to the new internet. Maybe this one's like more overloaded than the other one was. I don't know. But it's better internet overall, so the important thing is that I can actually upload faster. That's the big thing. Like I can actually I can like because sometimes what I'll do is I'll like record a bunch and I will upload it while I'm sleeping, and if it was taking like 1 hour, if it was taking like an hour and 30 minutes per video, that'd be like not a lot of videos I could upload, but because my internet was so slow. That's rude. What's rude? What? Maybe. I don't know anymore. I don't know what anyone's saying. So we actually got another stellar. That's cool. We got a bow. I should actually be taking advantage of what is it, the reroll week, the second stat reroll, because well, actually I can do that right now. Not right now, but like when I stop the stream and actually do stuff. Let me look at the thing again. So yeah, I don't know what those dropped frames were. Maybe they were just like some random occurrence that won't happen again. But I'm paranoid, man. Like, I'm just too paranoid. I've always been really paranoid with this kind of stuff. It shouldn't really be. So the sweet spot right now seems to be 5k per stellar. So that's like 8k. That's not bad. Well, more like 7.5. Voice crack. Let's go back in. Maybe I should actually be farming for... maybe I should be farming for keys later. Sup, freaks? Yes, we're all freaks, but do you play Fortnite? So, a couple of people actually wanted me to play Fortnite. I don't know if I can even stream Fortnite. That might be, like, too much, because that might be, like... Because that's a game where there's, like, way, you know, a lot of motion, so that might cause a lot of pixelation. I don't know. Not that Trove doesn't, but you know what I'm saying. I have actually installed Fortnite. I haven't gotten around to play it yet. I do want to make a video of it, but mainly doing it because people want me to. It's not like I'd be good at the game. I did play the game a long time ago, maybe like 1 or 2 rounds, but I kept dying because I suck at the game. So what Scythe said to people, he is joking like I was. Yes. Yeah, Scythe has like a really weird sense of humor where he just tells like people to die or something. Very kid friendly. That's all. Very kid friendly. But this is nice. 11 people watching. That's not actually that bad, you know, for kind of this late at night. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, like how much I'll actually be streaming on the channel. Hopefully I can stream like often, kind of, but I want to stream other games, because if I just stream Trove over and over again, that would be, you know, that would just get way too boring. Like, there would have to be a lot of other games that I would stream. I guess I could give suggestions of what games I could stream. Like, maybe after the stream, I'll make a community post on my channel, and I'll ask what games I should actually stream. Maybe that'll be good. What is minimum magic find for good drops? That's really hard to say because it's all RNG, so you can't really, you know, you can't tell it. Like, you can't really, I don't know, you can't, it's just RNG, so it's not good. Where do you do the second stat reroll thing? So, you know how you normally reroll gear? You just go to that same bench, and when you click on the reroll button, it actually rolls all 3 stats. Not all of them. It rerolls every stat except for the first stat. I played Warframe. I played on my old computer. That was really bad. And kind of had fun, although I wasn't really doing like the missions and all that. I was just like messing around. I was doing what a Joe would do and just messing around at the speed of sound. Stellar drop. There we go. Oh man, I thought that was another stellar drop. I saw the text and I was so excited. But yeah, when I first started doing this yesterday, I got so lucky. I actually got 9 stellar drops in the first room. Like, it was that insane. And I don't know how that happened, but RNGesus just fell face for RNGesus face planted, and like he came from the sky and face planted it and just said, "Here, have my RNG," and just died. And then went to hell or something. I don't know. There's another stellar though. Will you play Pix Arc? I want to play Pix Arc. I actually wanted to stream Arc, like normal Arc, but I was always like, oh, my internet's really bad and I can't actually stream. And I want to be on your place to farm like you. Is your magic find? Magic find is 4.2k. So, the reason why I'm doing this, the reason, that sounded really weird, but the whole thing is, more magic find obviously means better drops, you know. More magic find means that I'll get stellars more commonly because each dragon gives 50, which is double to 100. I'm missing 3 dragons, that's 300 magic find, and I'm missing, well, the club is not level 10, so we can't actually get the magic find fixture, which makes it so, obviously you get magic find, but if you can get that fixture to level 3, Then it gives you 200 magic find, and if you have patron, it gives you 400. So the max amount of magic find that you can get about right now is about 5k. So if I hit 5k magic find, then that would be insane. I would probably be getting stellars a lot more often, and that would be really nice. More stellars makes Joe a happier human being. There we go. I think we only need like one more stellar after this to actually to actually get the like a credit pouch. No, actually this might be able to do it. Let me see. Credit pouch. Yeah, okay. This one will definitely be able to get us another pouch. That's nice. How many credits am I at? Oh, I'm almost at 5k, guys, so it seems like a lot, but at this rate that I'm going, this might not actually be that bad. Do you have 5 diamonds and 200 bottles? I really need them. I'm desperate. Well, you can see that I have the bottles from the thing on the stream, but I should have the diamonds. I really should have all this stuff, but tell you the truth, I don't grind resources like I used to because I don't need them, because I guess I'm too spoiled on the fact that everything used to be tradable. Like every chaos loot, every chaos chest loot, chaos chests themselves used to be tradable. Dragon coins used to be tradable. Lesser dragon cash used to be tradable. It was so good, and to this day, I don't understand why Triad made everything untradeable. I guess it's like a marketing thing, you know, where if everything's untradeable, then that's gonna entice people to actually spend money, even though that's really a dumb way of trying to get money. You know what I mean? Can I have them whenever you can get? Well, yeah, you can actually have them. Like I don't need these resources. They would be good flux, I guess, but I don't need the resources. Oh, sorry, Joe. I was talking to Black Skull. Where are you? I don't know anymore. I could have sworn I saw Joe in that. I don't know. I think I'm going crazy. It's happening. It's begun. I'm going crazy. I like going crazy though. Going crazy is what did Joe do? That cough, that sounded really bad. So, how do you like the whole? Well, I don't know why the store is broken. I don't know. Oh, it's not broken anymore. Let me see. They didn't, by any chance. Okay, I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if they like took these pinatas out, but the store's back up, at least. So it's really odd because St. Patrick's Day that's not for like 2 weeks. So why are the pinatas in here? You know what I mean? Like, why are they here? It just seems really odd that they would have put them in this soon into the game. Yeah, Trove Marketplace used to be a lot better. It actually was. So, so a lot of you don't actually know this, but Scythe and I used to actually share Flux. Like, we had this thing a long time ago. Now, this was a long time ago. This was over a year ago, but we had this thing where one day Scythe came up to me and he's like, hey, dude, you want to share Flux? And originally our goal was to actually get Flux to actually get Chaos Coins, and obviously, you know, Chaos Coin makes it so you get another Chaos chest a day, but we ended up getting 1 Chaos Coin, and Scythe gave that Chaos Coin to me, so that is actually why I have 9 Chaos Factor. But the dumb thing is I should have 10 Chaos Factor, but I won a Chaos Coin on the stream, and unfortunately the code was already used, so I don't know what happened with that, but long story short, I obviously ended up never getting the coin, so sad times. Might have like 10 bottles. Yes, Black Skull. I have wished the Scythe play show me his loyalty. That sentence just gave me a coronary. I am now dead. I know that y'all used to pull your Flux together a long time ago. Yeah, that was cool. But what we used to do, so back then, Pentas used to be 10k each. Yes, I know that the 10k each. That sounds really insane, but Pentas were a lot harder to get back then, so keep that in mind. But what we would do is we would get every single piece of shadow gear that was shadow level 2 or shadow level 3 and up, and we would forge those to pentas, and we would sell them, because that would actually give us a profit. And what we would do is we would buy twices, because we actually figured out back then, it's not, you know, obviously not profitable anymore, but back then it was actually more profitable to buy the souls from the market and then actually, you know, craft the souls. So that's what we did for it a little bit. So that is nice. For 1,900, the shop is broken once again for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why this is happening to me. It is worth to buy 2 mil flux for $24. I found some site which sells. I wouldn't really. I wouldn't do that, to be honest, because even though they don't actually hack you or anything, they could actually, because people can inject stuff into your computer and they can actually spy on you and all that stuff, because I've actually had that happen to a friend a long time ago, so I wouldn't really do that. So say you have 9, like Joe said, you get 9 chaos just daily, so yes, I actually, well, the thing is, with Patron, you actually get 4 chaos, like, you get 4 more chaos factor with Patron, so, yes, I get 9 chaos chests every single day, so that's how that works. I actually know someone who has 35 chaos factor, and it's really insane to think that they get 35 chaos chests a day. Now, keep in mind that chaos chests used to be tradable, so what they would do with those chaos chests is they would just sell them, and that was like, man, that was a lot. Like, I think it was like 30k every single day they got. And it's like really odd. But, back when chaos chests were actually tradable, I used to actually sell mine, and that's how I got my patron, because we calculated it, and if you, well, I had 9, so if I sold all my chaos chests every single day for a month, then I could actually get patron, because if you don't actually know, this wasn't too long ago, but if you don't actually know, Cheyenne kind of pulled a stupid and halved patron, because back then, instead of a 15-day untradeable pass, it was like a 30-day tradable pass, which is weird, because back then, you didn't buy patron with credits. You bought it from the store or the marketplace that people actually bought, if that makes any sense. So it used to be a 30-day tradable patron pass, which was basically the same price as it was now. Well, in terms of flux, it was like it was actually only 300k to get a patron for 30 days, and that was actually really freaking good back then. I watched some video on YouTube about sites. Some guy says he went to type password of your account and stuff. He is not right. Process of being, what are you talking about? Just if it's not an official site, just don't do it. That's just common computer knowledge. just don't do it. 70 of those other boxes, yes. Maybe. I'm agreeing with everything you say now, because that is how I do. So, maybe suggestions here. Should I keep on doing this, or should I actually farm Eclipse keys after this or one more? I don't know. Well, I'm actually going to do one more, because replies don't, well, your answers aren't going to come in until like 30 seconds after I say it, so whatever. Let's just do it again, I guess. Why do you need 5,000 credits? Well, the thing is, I actually need 7,500 credits, because what I'm going to do, the store is still broken, I don't know why, but when I get 7,500 credits, I'm actually going to buy the Dragon Horde pack, and when I buy the Dragon Horde pack, I'm actually going to save the effigy that you get out of the pack, and then I'm going to farm the Spider Dragon, because I can actually farm that. It'll take me a couple of days, but I can farm it, and then I'm going to use the effigy to ensure myself that I'll get the Starfire Dragon, because if I use the effigy right after I get the, right after I get it, then I have a chance of getting the Starfire, or I have a chance of getting the Spider Dragon, which I want that effigy to give me the Starfire Dragon, and the Void Watcher Dragon, from my knowledge, you can't actually get out of the effigy, so that's out of the question. So yes, that is my ultimate big time goal. And when I do that, keep in mind, I'm actually going to have to grind up like another million flux to actually get another 3.5k, credits, or 8k, I guess. So I have to keep doing it this week because there's no telling if next week will actually be really good or not. That's why I'm kind of rushing this, because if I keep on doing this at the pace that I'm doing it, and if I get about, because I've been timing it, and generally I get one credit pouch an hour, and that's 250 credits. So if I keep on doing that for like a couple hours a day, then I should be able to do it. Can you live stream me farming the spider egg fragments? I was actually gonna do that, but I don't know. Like, there's so many things that I could stream. You know, like everything's kind of the same. It would be nice to break it up. You know what I mean? Like, instead of grinding, well, it would still be grinding, but instead of doing dungeons, it would just be me grinding the spider fragments. You know, I had videos kind of similar to this where I had a video of me grinding the grinding for the dino fragments. I'm pretty sure I had one anyway. So why does MF sometimes never increase? What do you mean by that? What do you mean it doesn't increase? Why does your magic find never increase when MF is triggered? Because that happens to me when I have 900 magic find. The way that magic find works is when you die, obviously you lose 50 magic find, and when you adventure, you get more magic find. Like, you replace that magic find, so you don't gain magic find when you adventure. It's if you lose it by dying, because when you die, like I said, you lose 50, so that makes sense. What kind of changes did they do to the Draco? So the Dracolite is actually really, really good. If you didn't actually see it, the Dracolite, you know how they said that the Vanguard would compete against the Gunslinger? That is completely wrong. I have a bowl in my throat. But the Dracolite is actually competing against the Gunslinger. Like, the Dracolite is actually so good. Like, the devs don't even understand what they just did with the Dracolite. They probably won't even understand what they did. And so what they did with the Dracolite, they did two things. They gave him a damage buff, and now his classroom ability, you know his classroom ability where he throws like minions or bombs that can explode? Yeah, that has a 100% chance to actually spawn a minion. So it's so good because now he's reliable. Like, it's just overall so much better. Yeah, that's weird because that's not how Magic Find works. Like, Magic Find doesn't go up, from my knowledge. Like, it doesn't go up from adventuring like that. It's weird. Maybe you're looking at it wrong then. So let's actually, do I keep doing this or do I just go to like adventuring? I don't know. The world will never know. Taste the rainbow. I don't know. I really don't. Anyway, how much flux am I actually at? Oh, 9k. Only 9k? Well, you know what? Well, let's sell all these. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but 1.5k. Isn't that a grand? Nope. There we go. Isn't that grand, guys, the amount of flux that I get from that? Okay, sell all the... I'm misclicking. This is my favorite. Okay, let's just sell this for 5k. That's not 5k. No. I always type it in the wrong thing. I don't know why. Like, I'm such an idiot when I try to sell things in the market. That is 5k also, so that is more flux. 5,009. Yeah, whatever. It can be 5,009 because I don't care. But anyway, so let's actually go to Uber 9 and grind. Did not spell respawn right because I'm an idiot. So yeah, let's just go to Uber 9 and start grinding. So where should we... Well, actually, we have to go to Uber 9. We can't go to Adventure Worlds, or I mean like the Elemental Worlds. Joe, do Gateway. What? Joe the Gateway. Oh, I thought you said do. Why did I read the as do? Did something happen? Oh. Well, we're gonna hide you from the channel. Because you are... Please live stream. I would love to see how long it takes you to get fragments. So I was actually gonna do that because my next live stream, which... You know, I'm probably going to have these, like, consecutively, not consecutively, but, like, probably going to have these a lot more often, but you're just going to see random things, like, maybe tomorrow, oh, I'm live streaming for nothing but fragments, you know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be really random. I still need to do Ultra Daughter of the Moon this week. I haven't done that. Oops, I meant to put that on my R bar. There you go. Yes, the gateway was hidden. Yeah, that's why I need people moderating my chat. Like, that's, you know, obviously the good reasons, but it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I would have to keep on streaming and see who actually attends my stream, like, a lot to actually be like, oh, I can trust this guy to do stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those instances, and it's not like, it's not trying to play favorites by any means, like, it's not going to be like, oh, I've known this guy in the Discord, and he comes around once and just asks to be mod, so I mod him. But it's like, no, I want someone who actually will, like, attend future streams. You know what I mean? What are those beams of light? So, this is actually a weirder mod. So, you know the boss beacon mod? This is basically the exact same thing, but the boss beacon mod... They are particle effects that go upward, and, well, they go upward, like, they kind of fade upward, so this one, what this one advertises, it's a straight-up beam, like, it doesn't have to generate itself, it's a straight-up beam, so what it does is, you see the beam instantly, so watch this. If I go up to another dungeon, I don't know why the thing is being weird, but let's see. If we go up to these dungeons, we should be able to see the beam instantly. Yeah, see how you can instantly see the beam on, like, the boss radar? You have to actually wait a couple of seconds to see the beam. Because this one instantly shoots in the air. The other one doesn't. I don't like Gonda. This is why I don't like Gonda. Gonda is only good, and I emphasize only good, if you have a class with, 90 movement speed. If your class does not have 90 movement speed, Gonda actually sucks. Like, it really does. If you get the fragments in 30 minutes, I will be cheesed. What do you mean? Oh, fragments. Yeah, okay. So, right now, I probably will have a live stream of me, like, farming for the spider fragments. I'll probably do that, like, at a later date, though, because you have to understand that I have to first grind out the stuff, you know, and then grind out all the credits again to actually do that. Show comparison. Comparison of what? What do you mean? Sorry, I'm really slow right now because, like, sometimes I forget what I even say and all that. So, please excuse me for my stupidity. Best level 30 costume. Are you just saying something's the best 30 costume, or are you saying, like, my opinion? I don't know. I haven't really seen 30 costumes. Well, I did watch Scythe's video, but I kind of forgot what they look like. And generally, I don't pay attention, like, to the detail in the costumes. I just use them if they kind of look cool. Didn't you moderate Spocky? I did, but whatever. I mainly did that because I needed at least one person who I actually knew. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, I needed at least one mod who I just knew. Well, actually, I moderated Stratos too, but I don't think Stratos is going to come to the stream, so I just modded him just because I find your stupidity funny. Thank you. See, my stupidity mixed with my really horrible monotone voice, it's like... Oh, hello, Stellar. I usually never get Stellar's adventuring. That's actually first in a while. You know what? Let's get out of why do we generate in a stupid permafrost? Joe, cause what you say. Moderate me. The beams, and is your shadow stronger than Scythe? I don't know, because Scythe actually has augmented physical gems. So if Scythe actually put his gems on Shadowhunter, I'm pretty sure he would be stronger than mine. It's just, you know what? You know what I'm not doing? So I do not have Raptor Berserker on because I was actually going in Shadow Tower. Let's change that. Now I'm doing 20% more damage. Haha. Look how much damage I do, guys. Wait. Ha! Oh, that almost one-shot him. I did a stupid right-click attack. Okay, you are dead. And that is that. Did I break the chest in the last one? I'm gonna be an idiot if I didn't. Yeah, I did. Unless I'm looking in the wrong spot. I don't think I am, though. Yes, Scythe is a freak. Probably not, because he probably doesn't watch Joe streams. Who? See, it's like, I don't know. It's like, obviously, it's a life thing. If you ask for it, you're not going to get it. It's like, I just want, like, I'm going to be moderating the stream and see who actually attends the stream over, like, my next few streams. And who's actually, like, who actually wants to watch me just you know, to hang out. And I'll probably mod them, but it's like, if you specifically ask, I don't know. It's just one of those things that you really shouldn't ask for. It's like, the streaming, oh, I'm a moderator on Scythe streams because I've known Scythe for like 3 years. Like, well, not in real life, but I've known him as like a fan for 3 years. So he actually trusts me. There's another stellar. That's cool. I'm surprised that I'm getting the stellars that I'm getting. Like, I'm actually generally surprised. I didn't think I was going to be getting this, like, I didn't think I was going to have already 2 stellars just from the scrying. That's insane, actually. So 3.6k, 3.6k, 3.6 mil, that's actually a lot for Shadowhunter. Jeez. Almost 4 mil. I think when you are fully augmented, you can do like 4.3, 4.5 mil. That might be pushing it way far. Maybe only 4 mil. Joe, I'm in every stream and I like them. That is why I want mod. I was joking. I wasn't being serious. I know, but even then, it's like... See, the thing is, that's what some people do. Some people will say they're joking. I'm not saying this is you, but some people will say they're joking even though they weren't. You know what I mean? Like, they'll just say, "Oh, I was joking. I don't really want mod," and they're doing that in the hopes that someone will actually mod them, or the streamer. It's not someone. It's the streamer who actually mods. What do you mean do a flip? Well, I can do a cartwheel. Haha. That's not... Is that a cartwheel? Kind of. I can't really see the animation. It looks like a weird somersault. A somersault. It's a weird one. Yeah, but that's weird. The quality, like, I'm looking at the quality. The quality actually does look better at a lower bitrate. Like, I know I keep on saying this, but it's just really weird how that works. I didn't know that's how streaming works. I gotta keep that in mind then, and see if I can do it for other stuff. Joe, what mod do you use for that boss? Show me. Well, I can't really show you, but it's called, do you use Steam or do you use Glyph? Like, how do you get your mods? Because for Steam, there's a workshop, which I don't know if this mod is actually in the workshop. That's the thing. I actually use Glyph, so that's where my mods actually... Like, since I use Glyph, I use Trove tools to actually get my mods, because it's just, you know, really convenient for me. Why does the Shadowhunter have Neon Ninja freeze effect? Wait, what? What do you mean the freeze effect? I don't understand what you are saying, my friend. You have to show me. Show me, as in, like, tell me. I'm being stupid. I love when I'm being stupid. But, yeah, the thing that, I'm pretty sure I've said this numerous times, but it's like, I still have to get used to talking for, really long periods of time, so my mouth gets dry really, really quick, so, So yeah, I constantly need water, but I just finished my water. Like I don't have, like I need to refill my 2 liter thing of water. TroveTools.net. Yes, TroveTools.net. Oh, my eye's watering for some reason. Click escape and go to mods. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No one does that anyway, but whatever. Let's just look then. Mods. I almost exited the game, but let's kill these idiots first. Stellar. Oh man, that would have been so cool. So anyway, let's go to mods. And this is what it is. Better radar with sounds. I don't know what it means with sounds. I haven't heard any sound. But anyway, it's by IP Man over 9000. So that's who made the mod. I got this from Trove Tools. If you don't know what Trove Tools is, it's basically a thing that someone made. Like I think it's one of the, like a player, and you go to the mod, you just click on download and it literally downloads. Like you don't do anything after that. That is an empowered gem. What? Joe, do what most streamers do. Have a place to put your overdose of water. I actually do. Like, I actually have I didn't fill it, but I actually have a glass vodka bottle. You know, obviously I drank the vodka out of it a long time ago. But I have a glass vodka bottle that's 2 liters. So, normally I'd have that. But I finished the water, and I didn't think about refilling it because I'm an idiot. Like I said, no matter how many times I say it, it's true. You know what I mean? It's like the saying, acknowledging something does not make it any better. That kind of actually makes it worse. Like, it's like if you know you're failing, acknowledging that you're failing is not good unless you stop it. You know what I mean? Like, stop doing what's making you fail if you acknowledge it. That makes any sense. Probably doesn't, though. Why don't you talk in Team Pixel Chat? What do you mean, why don't I talk? Like, right now? Well, I assume you don't mean right now, because, like, I'm streaming. I'm not going to talk in the chat, but it's just, so what I do, when I log on Trove, I log on, instantly go to Shadow Towers, and since I have 2 monitors, I'm really fortunate to actually have 2 monitors, because I'll say this right now, if you do not have 2 monitors, you cannot stream. Well, I mean, you can, there's nothing prohibiting you from streaming, but it would be hard, because you need to have, like, your stream open on the other monitor so you can actually see stuff, you know what I mean? Because if you don't, then you're not going to be reading anyone's comment because you wouldn't see them because you only have 1 monitor. Unless you, like, put half of the monitor or half of the game on 1 monitor and the other half on, like, the other half of the monitor, if that makes any sense. No, like, when you're not streaming. Yeah, I rudely cut myself off, but let me say this again. So, when I log on to Trove, I instantly go on Shadow Tower, and obviously I'm busy doing that, and I watch YouTube videos, so I just can't be bothered. Like, I just go to YouTube, and I watch a stream. Like, I literally have been watching streams, like, stream Let's Plays and all that, and I am currently watching a stream on Doom 3, I know, a random game, and that stream is 4 hours, so I'll just watch those long streams while I'm doing, you know, like while I'm just grinding, and it's really weird. Do you speak Spanish? I know some words in Spanish, but whatever. I mean, my dad is fully Mexican, but I don't speak Spanish at all. Whatever. My mom's white, my dad's Mexican. That's that. It's a really weird. Really weird relationship, because when my mom actually met my dad, I'm pretty sure she told me that my dad didn't actually know any English at all. Voice crack there, kind of partly due to the fact that my mouth is like, I have like cotton mouth, but I'm not gonna do anything to remedy that issue because I'm an idiot and I don't feel like moving from my spot. And he watches my YouTube. Yeah, he is subscribed to me. I really should be paying attention to the chat more. I don't. I don't know why. I'm just dumb. But the unfortunate thing is, so as you may or may not know, on PTS, when it was open, the bonuses are actually different. And I believe on Monday, it's Shard Day. Like, I think they took the Friday bonus and made it Monday. But with the addition to that, I believe this is Monday. Don't quote me on this if I'm wrong. But on Monday, you also get 3 times the shadow fragments. So, and the cool thing is if you go to Patreon PTS, better drops double magic find, but double shadow tower key fragments. So that stacks with the Monday bonus. So you would be getting a crap ton of shadow key fragments. Like, that would be so good. It's called He Can Use Google Translate. Actually, the things that I've said, I actually do know, but but to get like the appropriate spelling, I said like, you know, I just use Google Translate, I guess, only to get the appropriate spelling, which I know is kind of stupid, but I know stuff. I know some stuff, not really, but I know some stuff. How much base damage do you do? My base damage? Do you mean like just here? 107k, that's my base damage. Or do you just mean like damage without a flask? Because that actually was my base damage with what I just showed you. But I mean, I guess you could mean like a lot of different things. But 9.1 mil, like that's almost 10 mil a flask. Like that's actually really good. And I need to go to a cornerstone, I just realized. But I got 2 stellar drops, you know, not bad at all. But in Shadow Tower, I probably would have gotten a lot more by now. I don't know. I have been getting kind of unlucky in Shadow Tower, so I'd probably not actually. 3 mil. So, my base damage right now is 3.6 mil, but I need to augment my gems, so that's that. And yes, I am using Raptor Berserker, but I'm also using this, so I could be getting even more damage, but oh well. That would probably go up to like 3.7, I think it would actually. There's a cornerstone down here, let's go over here. It was like, Joe, what's? How to change your YouTube name. Maybe. But maybe that wasn't my real last name. Haha. Fake last names for the win, right? Yeah, 3.6 mil then without a flask. Because this is a right click. Like if I just do a right click, 20, wait, was that 27 mil? Let me see. With the, well, shadow marked. Well, actually no, because I used the flask because of Death Defying. I need to, am I that dumb? I forgot to actually decon my stuff. Let me actually decon this. We got a Christmas tree. Wait a second. Did I? Okay, yeah, I did. That really glitched up. I don't know why. So the pentas. Wait. What did I just do? You guys should have told me. I didn't realize what I did. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't realize what I actually, where's the 5? Like, jeez. This is how I do stuff, guys. This is what happens when the mic is literally covering my entire keyboard and I can barely see. 6300, actually, 6,000. I'm not pressing 0. I am pressing. I'm pressing the other key next to it. That's hilarious. Okay, let's do that. Can you still make a head like the Revenant on the class still? That was actually a glitch from literally 2 years ago that you can't actually do anymore, and the devs can't actually force you to take it off. So if I actually go to this and hide, that's not how I spell hide, that's high definition. But if I go to hide hat, then I have weird eyeball things. So if I go to the barber shop and if I change my hairstyle, it'll give me a head back. So I gotta make sure not to do that. So 500 for 10. Did I actually do that? Oh geez. I did it again. At least someone caught it. Oh my god, I think it's because I'm tired. Like, I'm so stupid. There we go. Oh my gosh. Like, at least somebody caught it. To be honest, that wouldn't even be that much of a loss at this point because I'm getting like so much flux as it is. This is still fun though. I like this. Like just casual streams like this. But so just in chat right now, what would other stuff? Yeah. Like, I'm really tired, and I think my glasses are, like, failing me. I actually need to... Well, I know it's not my glasses, but I think, like, speaking about my glasses, I need to, like, clean them again. Because I accidentally, like, did something, and it got my glasses, like, a little bit dirty. So, just right now, what would a good game, like, just for future reference, what would a good game be to stream? I'm stuttering extremely bad right now. I think that's mainly because I have a really bad dry mouth right now, but I don't care to do anything about it because I'm Joe, and that's just what I do. So yeah, what game would actually be like good to stream just for like future games? Yeah, these boss colors are weird. The red ones mean that it's a cursed skull, I believe, and the blue ones mean that like it's an actual enemy. So I'm pretty sure that's what that means. It also says that they have sounds associated with them, but I don't hear any sounds. Unless my volume is just too low, I don't know. Fortnite. Rocket League, I don't, maybe. I don't own Rocket League, I could buy it though. But, why Rocket League when I can wait for Lucio Ball to come around, right? Ha 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 ha, Lucio Ball. I actually really like Lucio Ball in Overwatch, it was really fun. I was really good at it for some reason. I never played competitive Lucio Ball though, because that was just weird. Like, I went in one game and everyone was like screaming at each other, like, dude, why did you not, like, block the goal? And it was like the best thing ever, but I didn't want to stay for that. There's a boss down here, or, like, look at this. This is, yeah, this thing is moving, or is this a duplicate? No, this is the boss. Haha, you have been defeated. Now get in my belly as I consume your very essence. Joe, do you know, Volux? No, I don't. I am very uneducated on gaming in general. Live stream Overwatch. Yes, I actually would like to, like, eventually, but the thing is, streaming FPS games is not really the best. Not because, you know, no one's into it, but because of the quality. When you're streaming a game that has really high motion, like Overwatch and Trove and all that, Trove, it's not that bad, but for Overwatch, it would just be a complete nightmare, because you would, you know, you would be moving around so much and everything would get pixelated, so it would be like, what are you doing? I don't get it. Why are you doing this? And yeah, everyone would just leave. And that's basically that. Like, it's just everyone leaving at that point. If you have a PS4 friend, my user is GC. Where you kill people doing surgery, Joe, before I got what is... I am very tired, and I can't read fluently right now. Like, I can't. I'm trying to read what people are saying, and it's like going over my head is like gibberish for some reason. I'm not good at multitasking, if you are aware, but oh well. Volux. Yeah, do you mean Voxel? Because like I was thinking to myself, like, Volux, I know who Voxel is, but I don't know who Volux is. Or something. I haven't watched Voxel in a very long time, but doesn't he mainly do builds now? Or does he even play Trove anymore? Because if he does play Trove, I think he's mainly like a building channel, like he does a lot of builds. I don't know if I'm getting mixed up with someone else though. Good tank ally. Are you friends with anyone else in Scythe and Trove community? Not really. Everyone hates me. What do you mean by like in the Trove community? Like other top people, or just like other people who are of significance? Because I'm not of significance. To be honest, you know, we all can't deny that people only subscribe to me / know who I am because of Scythe. Like, if I didn't know Scythe, I would probably have 10 subscribers right now. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you can't deny. You can't. He came back to build boxes. Build. Oh my God. My brain. Why have you forsaken my brain? Let me actually use the Conjurer's Crucible Vial, because that's actually the best vial for adventuring, and you'll actually see why. It is the best vial for adventuring in a little bit. But, about the upload speed, that's actually really good, and that gets me excited that I actually have, like, a better internet connection, and my upload speed is actually really good, because my old upload speed was 3 megabits a second, and 3 megabits for an upload speed, that's below average, and now my upload speed is about 11 megabits, and that is so much better. And, like, I can upload, I already gave this comparison before, but, oh, another stellar drop. I love when you can see a stellar drop before it hits the ground because of the text, but, yeah, those guys still don't drop anything. I don't know why, even though they said they fixed it, but, I have a 2 gigabyte video that, a 2 gigabyte video would normally take an hour and 30 minutes about to upload, and right when I got this new internet, I did the same test, and to my surprise, the same exact video file only took 25 minutes to upload. So that is a huge improvement. Like, you don't even believe how, like, big that actually is. Do you have a terabyte hard drive? I actually have a 2 terabyte hard drive. I don't have an SSD though, it's an HDD. I've never even owned an SSD, and I really should, but there's nothing wrong with the HDD, the hard disk drive. So I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, if that answers your question. 6,000, that's not a 6. There we go. No one has bought my stuff yet. Why haven't you bought? Why? How much flux do I have? Nice. How many fragments do I have actually? Where do you make keys again? You can't make keys here anymore, can you? Yeah, you can. Shadow Tower, what am I doing? So I can make 4 keys. Haha! Hooray! Oh, thank you. I was actually going to switch my tome like an hour ago, but I completely forgot because I talked about something else. Geez, I'm actually really thankful that you told me that. I actually forgot. I actually forgot about my tome. Hey, look, guys, it's Team Pixel. We're at Team Pixel. Hello, Team Pixel. Yeah, this dungeon is really weird, but I like it. And it just looks really cool. Obviously, you know, it's different. We actually modeled it a lot differently than the one in Team Pixel, but it's still really cool. And it's one of my favorite 3-star dungeons in the game. And, wait, did I not break the chest? Okay, right here. You know, I mean, the hub is, like, the hub in Team Pixel is this, yet I'm getting confused. I don't know why. Yeah, the SSDs are a lot better. Solid state drives, whatever they're called, are a lot better. Obviously, loading times and all that. I just don't have one, so maybe I should, because, you know, obviously it's a lot faster, especially if your operating system's on it, because obviously you're operating, or when you boot your computer up, it's going to boot a lot faster on a SSD as opposed to an HDD, which makes sense. But a lot of people probably wouldn't think that, but it does. What's the 2-6 besides your tomes? Is that how many you complete? Actually, I don't know. No, is that that's the dungeons, is it not? Let me actually see it. Let me see this. Stellar drop. Yeah, that's how many dungeons I need to... Another stellar drop. That's how many dungeons I actually need. I've never actually realized that. Like, thanks for pointing that out. I didn't actually know that was a thing. Is that a mod? I think that's actually a mod. Or is that basic game? I don't know. But, yeah, that's just determining how many dungeons I need to actually fill the thing. So that's cool. I've never done this dungeon before. This is a weird dungeon design. So, what is this one? Is this... Yeah, I don't really farm this biome a lot, and Another stream that I could do is I could actually do this. Oh, I actually got another fire feather. I didn't even realize, but I still, unfortunately, I don't even have the Phoenix yet, which that's an extra 50 mastery that I could probably easily get, because as you may or may not know, you probably know this, but every single enemy in this biome, I believe, or maybe almost, but they have a chance to drop fiery feathers, so I could have like an entire stream, dedicated to actually just doing this. I don't know. But I probably will have a spider dragon egg fragment stream where I just do that. And I'm going to tell you right now, in that stream, I am most likely not going to get a spider dragon egg fragment. They're that bad. What's a subclass for your Shadow Hunter? So, a lot of people keep on yelling at me because normally I use the Luna Lancer subclass, where a lot of people keep on yelling at me to actually use the Gunslinger subclass, but I personally prefer this, the Luna Lancer one. I'm stumbling over my words, but yeah, I prefer the Luna Lancer one, so pick your poison, I guess. I don't know, it's not like the Gunslinger one does that much more damage, and I don't want to be jumping like a freaking freak constantly, and whatever. Actually, isn't the dungeon upwards, or am I thinking of something else? Hello! Oh, there's a portal here. I've never been in this dungeon. And I think that might have, if I kept on bombing down, that might have went down there. I don't know. Isn't rubber banding the best? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. How long have I actually been streaming now? Let's see. An hour and 11 minutes. Almost an hour and 12 minutes. Did that count? Because I was actually getting major dropped frames, so I kind of stopped the stream back then. I got another fiery feather. That's probably the first time that I've ever realized that. My voice just sounded extremely weird then. Sorry about that. Still does. There's a bubble in my throat right now that I really wish I had, like, a thing of water, but I don't. I mean, I could get water, but I would probably be gone for, like, 2 minutes trying to get water. So, did you hear how many times I actually clicked? Like, that's how stupid I am. Like, jeez. Dude, yeah, Stellars are going up in price, actually. Like, I'm genuinely surprised, because usually they go down to, like, 3K at night, but now they're going up, they're going up. Yeah, sorry, I can't get this bubble out of my throat. It's, like, a bubble that only water could, like, get out. Dumb bubbles. Tricks are for kids. So yeah, I might have a stream that's dedicated to fiery feathers, but okay, so everyone in this stream, you have to agree with me that if every single dragon in the game, like not every single one, but if every dragon that was obtained from fragments was gone like the Phoenix, that would be the best system ever, because when you actually farm the Phoenix, you actually feel like you're doing something. But when you're farming the other ones, like the Dino one, you don't feel like you're doing anything at all. Like, you feel like nothing's happening, like you're not accomplishing anything, nothing's actually happening, and you just stop. So it's dumb. So I do 45 million damage with a basic right click when they're shadow marked. When they're not shadow marked, I actually do 27 mil. So that's actually a lot. Radiant drop. Buy water off the market. Yes. No water. No, I gotta buy water. Wait. Water. Water. I died. I don't care if I died, but I have water with me. Is this only in the club world, or can I place this water here? I think this is only in the club. Water. 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 Placeable in the club world only. Okay. We're just gonna farm now, and nothing actually happened. I like the world bosses too. So, who's actually hyped for the new world bosses that are coming out? And, I will say this right now, I have no idea why Scythe keeps on saying sentient shards are completely time-gated outside of, world bosses. They're actually not. You can actually obtain sentient shards I don't know if they're uncommon. I would assume they're uncommon from Greater Neon Cache, but their description of a sentient shard actually states that you can get it from a Greater Neon Cache. And so, meaning, if you are pay to win, you can actually get Greater Sentience Cache. Yeah, you can actually get sentient shards out of Greater Neon Cache, so you can pay to win it, if you're so inclined to. And the unfortunate thing is, remember when the devs said that the next major update is going to bring a lot of, the devs said a while ago that the next major update was going to bring a lot of tradable items into the game. But they didn't say that those items were pay to win. Like, you can only get those tradable items if you're actually pay to win, because those tradable items were them referring to the Greater Neon Cache. So it's like, okay, devs, you had your laughs, you had your hoo-has and hee-hees, but I'm dead. Okay, guys, this is gonna be Nintendo Gamer's awesome tutorial. So watch this. Get world ID. We got the world ID. Go to a world, Team Pixel. Haha, you will see this, guys. This is the best technology that you've ever seen in your lifetime. Nintendo, go to world, paste it. Nintendo Gamers tricks and tricks. Tricks and tricks. And we are back. And we actually have full flasks. I don't know why I'm full on flasks. I thought I was supposed to not have the flasks, but apparently I do. So, that is the Nintendo trick of the day. Night thing. It's night for me, but that's besides the point. Whatever. Die. Please die. Dude, my desk is like so noisy. Like, watch this. If I move my mouse around, watch this. Or listen to this. Why have you forsaken me, game? I keep on thinking I have death defying on. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I was dropped in my head too many times at birth, I think. Like, it's not even funny. My voice is so cringe too. Like, I'm surprised that anyone can even put up with my voice, to be honest. It's so bad. Like, I don't like the way I sound. Not like I can change it, but it's just dumb. Like, I have no emotion in my voice. It's just, guys, today we're gonna be doing this, and today, See, it's like, you probably couldn't even tell that I was, like, doing, trying to act bored there, because that's just my normal talking voice, because it's just that bad. I could be more enthusiastic, but I'm not, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Do I actually have any more stellars? I don't think I do. No, I don't. So, yeah, how's everyone else's day or night? I would assume it's either day or night, but I shouldn't be assuming, because when I assume, I'm usually wrong. Joe, go get water. No one wants your throat clearing. No. Die. Stop being mean to me. What did I do? What have I ever done to deserve this? Well, actually, I've done a lot of stuff to deserve this. I've done what we like to call as humans, being annoying. And that's all that counts. But, so I've told a lot of people this too, but the other reason why I clear my throat is not because I actually need to. A lot of times I do it because I need to clear my throat. That was a voice crack. But a lot of the time I actually clear my throat as a way to, like, give myself a pause that doesn't sound awkward, because I want, like, my mentality towards this is so stupid, but it's like, I would rather have myself clearing my throat rather than, like, having fiery feather, rather than me not saying anything. Like, it's so dumb. No, Renix, something. I'm not gonna do it. Joe, do you have asthma? No, I don't. I actually don't have asthma. I don't know why. I have allergies. That's like, it's my destiny. But, I've been cursed with, like, an eternal, nasal congestion, and I haven't, like, taken any nasal congestion spray or anything, and It's mostly the fact that I don't get a lot of water. I've been trying to get a lot of water recently, but I just don't. And I'm also leaning back in the chair, which sometimes actually causes me to get like a really nasally like sounding voice. I notice that when I'm like leaning back, you know what I mean? It's also when when I'm talking for an extended period of time. Like, there's a lot of reasons as to why stuff is actually happening. Oh, look at this. 4,000 magic find. So, I never thought about this until right now, but, you know how when you get patron, it doubles your magic find? So, if you die, you know how when you die, you lose 50 magic find? Does that mean that people with patron lose 100 magic find? Isn't that bad? Like, unless that doesn't happen, but wouldn't that happen? Like, does that not make sense? Like, am I just speaking out of my ass here? Like, hello? These are questions that the public wants answered. Not really, but I'm stupid. I'm crazy. I'm stupid and crazy. I'm crazy stupid. I don't care though. Slay the where are you? That's not you. That's an idiot. You are right here. Why did I miss you? I don't know. My Chaos Codex is now off cooldown. Let's go to another one. Let's go to Dragon Coin Digest. So when does Luxian actually land? Because isn't Luxian supposed to be like, wait, did Luxian already come 2 times this month or did he not? I really am confused. Like, I do not think of stuff. My brain is gone. My brain left me at a very young age. It's like, okay, Joe, you're stupid now, so we're just gonna leave. We as in the brain, because the brain thinks of itself as multiple entities. I guess. I don't know. But, I might end the stream soon. I don't know. I just wanted to have a live stream that was, like, not 25 minutes, because it was only that short, because, like, it literally hit me like a truck, and I'm like, oh, I need to actually do stuff. Why have you done this? You know what, let's actually keep on going until we get our next pouch. That'll be nice, right? How much folks am I at? 67k. Like, press the right button. Like, god damn it. I can't press the button. Oh, where's the thing? Did I pass it? Okay, it's right there. There we go. What's your favorite TV show? Well, I don't watch TV. Like, I haven't watched TV in a very long time, so I don't know. I really don't know. And, like, I just haven't watched with an R, not a W, but I haven't watched TV in, like, a very long time. And that's probably the death of me, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. I don't need TV. All we need is, like, the interwebs and other stuff. My favorite YT channel is, I don't know, like, there's so many different things, because, I usually only watch, like, Let's Players, like, those kinds of things, and a lot of them do, like, they do the same thing, so it's, like, it's hard to judge, like, who's actually, like, my favorite, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know. Okay, my throat. Why have you done this, my throat? Where do we go now? Hey, look, a face. It's a face in the heavens. Let's actually open all these boxes. Look at all that flux, guys. We're getting so much flux. So much flux. And you are dead. Man, that explosion shot actually does a lot of damage. Like, geez, like, you don't notice it until you actually get it to happen. Like, it just does a lot of damage. But, you know what? I'm actually going to stop the stream here, guys, even though I said I was going to keep going until I get a pouch, but it's hitting that time of day. So, I'm just gonna let the stream catch up to itself, guys, and I will see you later. So see you later and goodbye.